Hi everybody.
Hey peeps, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. It's Simple Tim here in the heart of deep East Texas. Check it out. It's been a while. Been doing all kinds of fun things. Had a good end of summer. We're well into fall now. It's rainy and cool, and it's just cleanup time in the garden. There's not too much left going on there. A lot of things gone to seed, and I'm just going to be chopping and dropping and composting and getting ready for the spring. I'm not going to do too much fall gardening. I've really been changing up my plans for what I'm going to be doing in the spring. Things are changing here at the Maria A. Davidson. I'm not going to be able to garden with abandon like I used to. And so I'm going to tighten it up. Going to make it prettier. Going to put a little more emphasis on flowers and flowering perennials and just a few veggies tucked in here and there. And if you've seen a few videos back, I got a handful of fruit trees and I've scattered them around the backyard. Most of them have done pretty well. One of them looks like it's bit the big one, my Israeli apple. And but we'll see. It's about that time, probably another month or so, that I'm going to give them all pretty much a good hard winter pruning along with some of the older fruit trees that I have. And so I'll definitely make a video when I do that. Hopefully my friend Josh will be able to come out and help me do that. He's a pretty clever guy, and he's got good tools. Anyway, speaking of fruit, it is going to be a new feature every once in a while, probably once or twice a month. I'm going to rank my favorite fruit, and it changes throughout the year. Local fruit coming into season, and fruit that I can buy at the grocery store. There's a lot of good stuff out there, and there's a lot of not so good stuff. And I go shopping almost every day because I have no life. And that's where the elite meet to greet and eat. It's at the supermarket. And so anyway, let's get right on into this week's fruit ranking. Top fruit, the Bosch pear. In my opinion, it's a great idea to have a couple pieces of fresh fruit every day. And I like to choose the very best fruit available. So here's my fruit ranking. It's the time of year when apples are coming in beautifully, and there's plenty of good ones to try. There's still lots of peaches and nectarines, and I had a lot of great peaches this year. These apples look great, but right now, the star is the red pear. Hey y'all. Here is the fruit. Yes, that's right. A big red pear. They are delicious. A lot creamier than a regular pear or an Asian pear. The texture of the fruit isn't as gritty or granule. Some kind of pears have that kind of texture to them. You get them kind of firm, let them soften up. They're real smooth and yummy. So if you see any red pears, these are numbered 4415 red pear. I don't know how universal that is. They're grown in the USA. I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like Summit has a little ladybug on it. So give them a try if you see them out in your grocery store this time of year. They're not perfect, blemish free, but they're perfect inside. And I think you really like them. So I guess for my first fruit ranking for the week of October 20th, the red pear. Give it a try, and we'll see you next time on Ranking Fruit. This isn't going to be a recipe video. I just wanted to show you some of this wonderful purple basil that I've grown. And I'm going to make some pesto with it today. I'm not going to show you how I do it. I've got a video, one of my first videos I made. Actually, I think it is the very first video I made was making pesto, one of my favorite treats. Well, I've wrapped up the movie I was in, Mom's Money. It was a whole lot of fun. I've got some candid pictures, behind the scenes shots, and it was a great production. I've seen some rough cuts of it. It looks like it's going to be great. It's led me to do some fun little small projects with some of the art students up at SFA. And
Camera flashing
doing
there.
just some silly stuff. Here's some pictures.
Yeah, getting ready to shoot Bill's entrance when he comes in and
Here's some of the guys from the crew. That's Buddy and Armando and Sam. Real funny cats. They are. And I also was in a play out at the Lamplight Theater, The Curious Savage. A really sweet play. And I wish you all could have saw it. Came off wonderful. Lamplight Theater.
I didn't do underneath. I could still spray.
Are you supposed to be a blue haired?
Yeah, I tinted it blue is what I said. Does it look tinted?
Yeah.
I need to tint under here maybe a little bit.
It goes with everything.
Oh yes, it goes. That's why I did it.
Hey, thanks a lot for watching this video. It means a lot to me. You're all very special. And leave a comment, or if you like the video, smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming up this fall. Movie making, a little bit of theater, a little bit of gardening, a little bit of cooking, maybe a little bit of shopping, and who knows, you might find out a little bit about my love life, or lack thereof. So stay tuned. See you next time in the garden.